This is for my fishing kit I'm selling on eBay that I've used. I'll go through the items first and how it's packed and how to use it really. First off, my camera's not the best, but you get the two size 1/0 sea fishing hooks really, but I'd use them for gaffs or whatever. There's the 4 barbed carp hooks, 4 maggot hooks, so they're all barbed. 3 size 8 barrel swivels, 2 imitation maggots and an all-purpose fly. They come in various colours really. Just a small selection of weights, 2 carp pop-up baits. They're usually it's a savoury and a sweet version. A spinner, just an all-purpose spinner. They're varying colours. They're all very similar size though. And the 2 high-vis inline bobbers or floats, as we call them, and just a foam float. That's all the items that are contained in the kit. This is how it's all packed. It's all in like separate bags. There's it. This and the float. That's the container it comes in. That's the container with the 2 separate lines on. The top one is the £20 mono line. The bottom one is £4 line, mono line. That's the entire kit with the rubber sheath to protect the line when not in use. With the contents of the kit, it's a bit awkward one-handed. All comes in the kit. The screw top lid and the lanyard. There is room for you to put your own stuff in as well. As you can see, my finger goes down quite far, and there's room in the lid as well. To use the kit, sorry, my hands are all over the place. The lanyard, I just put on my hand. My hands are quite large, but so you never lose it really. You can always strap it to a backpack or just put it in your pocket really, it's fairly small. The protective rubber, when I'm using it, I just slide, it's not easy with one hand, just slide the rubber up to expose the line I normally use. So I'll roll it right back here. And you trap the line in your finger. I'll use it on this one, it might be easier to see. Trap the line in your finger, whether you've got the spinner or the maggots or whatever you're using. You trap the line with your finger and then flick it. Oh, sorry, I did it again. Flick it out and release your finger, and it does come off like a spool for a normal fishing reel. It just comes off there quite easily, and when you want to stop it, you just put your finger on it. And to wind in, you could just turn it, but I tend to, I'll see if I can get this on camera. I use this hand as an eye for a reel, sort of an eye for a rod. Sorry, just trap the line in there, in my finger, and I just rotate the kit. That's bad camera work. Rotate the kit around like that to get this line back on the spool on the kit. I generally use the £4 line for my fishing. I have gone to the coast and used this as a crab line, and I've caught carp with this off the surface up to about 14-15 pound. I didn't weigh, but I'm usually pretty good with you've seen pictures and stuff on eBay. There's a little bit of insulation tape. You can use it to hold the bobber on or whatever you need to use it for. It's just handy to come in. It comes in handy. That's about it. Yeah, I've used it when I use this for crab lining on a pier or whatever. I just roll back this end of the tape, this end of the rubber, to expose the £20 line, and just lower it down to wherever the crab, or not that there's a £20 crab out there, but we can all wish maybe. Yeah, and it all comes all comes contained in the kit. It's fairly sturdy. I've used it for this version. I've tried to use other versions, and this one is the one I've stuck with for the last 2 years, and I've got my fair share of fish on them, really. My one's a lot more battered than these, to be honest. So yeah, that's it. Thanks very much.